So, before we get into our mindful chat about the energy forecast, the mini themes that we're going to be talking about, let's take a moment to settle into this space and take a moment to notice your breath flowing in and out. Maybe close your eyes, lower your gaze if you wish to, and just take a nice deep breath. And as you notice your breath flowing in and out, each inhale is really offering a gentle renewal. And each exhale is carrying away what no longer is needed. And so let's just be in this for a moment or so to go deeper into presence. All right. And if you wish to receive Reiki, you can say, "Yes, I'd like to receive Reiki for my highest good." And Reiki will be sent to you. All right. Take another deep breath. Okay, my friends. So we're going to be talking about the second theme from the December energy forecast. One of the 10 themes I'll be sharing with you in more manageable segments. So there is a full overview, which can be found on my Inspiring You Show podcast, as well as on the YouTube channel as well. And if you want to listen to it completely, but in this episode, we're just going to be focusing on one theme at a time, allowing you to integrate the insights at a pace that may feel more nourishing and supportive, as well as adding in journal questions and intentions, affirmations to support you as well. Okay, so theme 2 from the December energy forecast is recalibration. Refine and adjust your focus, or a subtitle could be From Reflection to Radiance, Aligning with Light in Transformative Times. So, as we continue moving through December, the energetic currents asks us to embrace a profound recalibration. While the first theme emphasized initiation and revision, this one invites you to refine and adjust your focus based on what truly matters now. It is about taking the insights, lessons, wisdom, and experience you've gathered and reorganizing them so that your inner compass points towards authenticity, purpose, joy, abundance. So, as we move through December, the energetic currents are really encouraging us to step fully into our self reflection and embrace the radiance of our inner light. So, after reflecting the first theme and contemplating the first theme around initiation and revision, we now turn our attention to the art of recalibration, fine tuning our focus so that way we align more authentically with our deepest truth and aspirations in this present moment. So let's talk about recalibration versus reset. So, unlike a reset, which is akin to turning off a device and switching it back on, recalibration involves working with everything you've learned and experienced thus far. It is a gentle, conscious reorganization of your energy, values, and intentions. Think of it as adjusting the lens through which you view your life, sharpening the image so that what truly matters comes into clear focus. And another way to think about it is unlike a reset you clearly, where you, unlike a reset where you clear the slate entirely, recalibration takes what you've learned and uses it to create a more harmonious alignment with your current values and goals and your dreams. So, think of it like tuning a musical instrument. You're not discarding the instrument. You're simply fine tuning it so that it plays more beautifully, more in tune with the symphony of your life where you are now, not where you were yesterday, where you are now. And so, with that, then December began with a new moon, a cosmic invitation to align with fresh intentions. So there's energetic support for recalibration. And then Mercury remains in retrograde until mid-month, offering a natural pause for reflection. And these cosmic influences allow a supportive environment for looking inward, releasing outdated beliefs, and trusting and strengthening your trust to your intuition. So you may feel an urge to slow down, rest, or gently disengage from the rush of daily life. Instead of resisting these feelings, honor them. They're here to help you integrate inner shifts and find clarity without forcing it. So you may feel moments of stillness or sense an energetic drop as your system slows down to integrate these changes. Instead of fighting this natural lull, consider it an invitation to trust the timing. Clarity often emerges more organically when we stop trying to force it. And then you also want to recognize that you are in a recalibration phase. So you may notice subtle shifts in your motivations, interests, or energy levels. Perhaps old goals no longer excite you, or certain commitments feel more draining than inspiring. These can be signals that recalibration is underway. Tune into your inner world and trust the clues it offers. You might feel called to reassess your priorities, noticing that old goals no longer spark the same motivation, or perhaps a certain relationship dynamic, project, or way of thinking doesn't fit the person you're becoming. Signs of recalibration can show up as a desire for more simplicity, sudden insights that challenge your old worldview, or a pull towards quieter activities that allow you to integrate subtle shifts. And so with that, then, as always, use your tools, lean into compassion and mindfulness, peaceful resolution if you feel like you are coming to completion with a relationship or even a project, and let yourself process the emotions, and then, allow yourself to come into a completion cycle. And then when you have clarity, letting yourself move forward. So, with integration, how it works, how to support your recalibration. As you navigate this phase, consider practices that create space for inner exploration and realignment. So, with that, self care rituals, honor your body with nurturing activities, whether it's restful naps, nourishing meals, nature walks, energy healing meditations, yoga, or even an Epsom salt bath. These rituals can send a signal to your entire being that you are safe, loved, and worthy of renewal. So we are in a dual process of release and renewal right now. Whereas years ago, it would just be release and then it would be renewal. Now we're in a dual process of release and renewal. And because the acceleration of transformation has really sped up. So, also with this, when you are doing self care rituals, it reminds your nervous system that you are safe and supported as you undergo change, even though you might not know what the future is holding right now, but you are safe and supported as you are moving through this next phase. So, those are some self-care rituals for how to integrate the work for recalibration. And then here are some journaling prompts that may be really helpful. And so you can pause these. I will also at some point put them in the show notes, but you can also pause this. So here they are, some journaling prompts. What truly motivates me now? And so my friends, also it's not right, wrong, good or bad. There's an isness. So let yourself really, whatever motivates you right now, let that come to the surface. So, what truly motivates me right now? What truly motivates me now? Let yourself really answer that. What truly motivates me now? And then, what no longer supports me or my energy? What no longer supports me or my energy? What no longer supports me or my energy? And just remember, you just want to lean into compassion for yourself and others, because maybe there's a project finishing, or even maybe there's a change in a relationship happening. And it's just, you just want to lean into peaceful resolution, compassion, loving care, and kindness and mindfulness, especially if you are, going to be called to have a conversation eventually with someone, or in regard to a project. You want to lean into mindfulness, nonviolent communication, really letting yourself use the tools and the communication skills to be in harmony as things are not only closing and beginning. And because Mercury is in retrograde, it may not be the right time to have certain conversations yet, but you just want to know that you are in a recalibration and there may be something in the future. So, but with that, bringing in compassion. So, what no longer supports me or my energy? And then the next question is, where do I wish to direct my focus and presence moving forward? Where do I wish to direct my focus and presence moving forward? So that's the next question. Where do I wish to direct my focus and presence moving forward? And then as you're journaling, write freely, openly, allowing your pen to or however you're doing it, maybe on your computer, phone, whatever way, allowing to uncover the layers of truth. Journaling can illuminate where and how you wish to recalibrate, making the intangible more tangible. So let your thoughts flow onto the page. Journaling really can clarify where you need to fine tune and which aspects of your life is calling for a gentle readjustment. So, with that, then, of course, letting yourself use energy clearing practices as well. I sent Reiki to it. If you do journal, I'll ask that Reiki sent to your journaling, which can support. And then after you do journal, if you want to do a short meditation, energy meditation to clear anything, and then allowing the light to fill in the spaces, doing breath work or grounding visualization, that can always help too, like imagining the roots of light extending from your feet deep into the earth, stabilizing your energy and helping you release what feels out of alignment. Another practice for integration for recalibration can be creating receptive space. So allow yourself moments of quiet and creativity, whether it's through music or art or dancing or simply daydreaming. When you stop filling every moment with activity, insights have the room they need to emerge. So give yourself permission to pause, let insights emerge naturally rather than searching for them. Okay, so then areas of recalibration. This month's energy is encouraging a shift in several key areas. One is personal power, moving from seeking external validation to embracing your inner strength, transitioning from external validation to inner empowerment. Another one is boundaries, cultivating healthy lines between your energy and the world around you. So, cultivating healthy lines between your energy and the world around you. And this isn't out of fear, this is just out of love and care. Self care, prioritizing activities that restore your well being, putting your well being at the forefront of your priorities. Put the oxygen mask on first, and then you can support someone else to put theirs on. Motivation, realigning your dreams, goals, and ambitions with what genuinely fulfills and inspires you. Letting go of old dreams, goals, ambitions that no longer resonate, making room for authentic ones. Another area of recalibration possibly could be values, reflecting on what truly matters in your relationships in life, reassessing what truly matters in your relationships, work, and personal growth. Energy investment is another possible area for recalibration. Clearly looking at and choosing consciously where and with whom you share your time and resources. So, choosing consciously where and with whom you share your time and resources. Beliefs is another possible area of recalibration, releasing limiting notions about what's possible. And another area of recalibration is self esteem, recognizing the worthiness of your unique gifts and purpose. So, recognizing the worthiness of your unique gifts and purposes. So, with that, not all of these areas will resonate, and that's perfectly okay. We're all here to learn, grow, and evolve. And we may all be in different aspects, but trust where your attention naturally flows because not every area will speak to you. Trust the ones that do. Even the small changes here can lead to profound shifts in your overall alignment. So this month's recalibration might feel subtle, like the gentle tuning of a musical instrument, or it might feel more pronounced, guiding you to make shifts that have been long overdue. So, with that, here are some intentions and affirmations for recalibration. Setting intentions and utilizing affirmations to retrain the brain. can really solidify energy work and help you in terms of shifting greater, guiding you to refine your focus and choose what to carry forward. So here are some intentions. I intend to move through this recalibration with patience, grace, and self compassion. I intend to move through this recalibration with patience, grace, and self compassion. And as I'm saying this, feel free to also say this as well to yourself, either quietly or out loud. I intend to move through this recalibration with patience, grace, and self compassion. Another one is I intend to honor my needs I intend to honor my needs, trusting my inner wisdom to guide me. I intend to honor my needs, trusting my inner wisdom to guide me. I intend to honor my needs, trusting my inner wisdom to guide me. The next intention, I intend to release what no longer supports my growth and welcome in more aligned opportunities. I intend to release what no longer supports my growth and welcome in more aligned opportunities. I intend to release what no longer supports my growth and welcome in more aligned opportunities. Another one is I intend to release what no longer, actually, this is the same one. Never mind. I'm going to say it again though. I intend to release what no longer supports my growth and welcome in more aligned opportunities. Take a nice deep breath and then release. And then with these intentions, feel free to write them down. You can even write them down, like write each one 10 times, 20 times to really solidify that connection and anchoring it as well. And also, if you're a Reiki practitioner, you can also do Reiki on them as well. And then know if you do use them, ask that Reiki is sent to them. And so with that, then you can, if you say them every time, you can just ask, for the Reiki boost with it. So you can receive the Reiki boost if you are saying them as well to support in regard to helping you re-anchor and using it as something that supports you in shifting in terms of retraining the brain. All right, here are some affirmations, and intentions and affirmations can be slightly different, where intentions can be something that you are asking to clear and call in or setting in terms of dreams, goals, things like that. And affirmations can be sometimes slightly different, where if you are caught in some sort of negative thinking or poverty mindset or kind of lack mindedness, or you're really getting caught in some negative energy and you feel like you are shifting downward even more so into the entanglement, turning on Reiki or doing an energy clearing and then saying an affirmation like 10 to 20 times, either out loud or quietly, telepathically to yourself, can help you in terms of rerouting in the neural pathways where you are shifting to another mindset, which can help you then elevate into a higher vibrational frequency. So I am somebody who I often will walk and do walks with my dog. And depending on where I am in the experience, if I feel like I need to do some, affirmation work, sometimes I'll just take one affirmation and I'll just do like a full 30-minute walk, just going over the affirmation, because it will then, by the time I'm finished my walk, I'll feel grounded and aligned. And for the whole 30 minutes, I'll also have received Reiki as well to clear the negative energies, frequencies, vibrations, to allow me to shift to a higher vibrational frequency. So I really layer in the tools regarding for all the bodies. You're working with the mental body, the emotional body, the physical body, the subtle body. And you're multidimensional. So you might also be working with something from present life, previous lives, past lives, or maternal paternal lineages, something from the collective. So by layering the tools, it can just really support you in regard to all these elements. Okay, so here are some affirmations. Again, you can repeat them either quietly to yourself or out loud if you can. So let's go. I'm allowed to evolve and realign at my own pace. I'm allowed to evolve and realign at my own pace. I'm allowed to evolve and realign at my old pace. I'm allowed to evolve and realign at my own pace. I'm allowed to evolve and realign at my own pace. The next one, I trust my inner guidance to show me what's next. I trust my inner guidance to show me what's next. I trust my inner guidance to show me what's next. I trust my inner guidance to show me what's next. And the next one is I'm worthy of investing my energy in what truly matters. I am worthy of investing my energy in what truly matters. I am worthy of investing my energy in what truly matters. And then the next one is I embrace this time of recalibration, knowing it brings me closer to my authentic self. I embrace this time of recalibration, knowing it brings me closer to my authentic self, or it allows you to shift into your authentic self. So that's the intentions and affirmations. Feel free to repeat the intentions, affirmations, write them down, but you can repeat them silently out loud, feeling each word resonate within you. And over time, they can really become light anchors for you where they help you return to your center when life feels uncertain. So, those are some tools. And I just want to briefly talk about the astrological influence for this theme, just really connecting where, you know, we can receive downloaded information from the guides and, understanding what the energy forecast is. Yet it's also, connecting the astrological influence. And this is something that the guides just in the last like couple months have really been like, okay, now let's take the energy themes and connect them to the astrology. And that's been really interesting. And so, okay, so the astrological influence for this theme, besides the new moon in the beginning of the month, Mercury in retrograde and Mars retrograde on December 6th, adding another layer to the slower, more reflective energy. With Mars in retrograde until February 2025, this is an ideal window to reassess and refine your goals, ensuring that you are in a forward momentum, which is guided by purpose, clarity, and alignment. The cosmos encourages a careful reevaluation of your goals, dreams, and priorities. So instead of rushing forward, this energy invites you to slow down, reassess, and refine your path. The result is forward movement that is steadier, more purposeful, and deeply aligned with your inner compass from this now moment, not from the past, but now. And then the energy theme connection is then embracing this theme of recalibration now prepares you for the changes that lie ahead. So as you move through December and beyond, you'll be better equipped to navigate because you're also strengthening that connection to your inner compass. So you'll be better equipped to navigate the coming year with clarity, confidence, and grace. And because your actions will then flow from a place of authentic alignment because you've strengthened that connection to your inner compass. All right, so that is the mini part of the December energy forecast. It's one theme from it and some tools and tips as well. So before we sign off, let's just take a moment to close our eyes. If you wish to, lower your gaze and take a nice deep breath. And just take one moment. Following your breath in, following your breath out. On the in breath is renewal. On the out breath, you're releasing. On the in breath, you're allowing the light to fill in the spaces for the highest good. Take another deep breath. All right. And then as you are continuing to take another deep breath, just really let yourself feel as you are breathing in, as you're inhaling, drawing in fresh insight. And then as you are exhaling, releasing what no longer resonates. So let's take a nice deep breath with this. Okay. And then before we fully complete this process, let's just delink. So you can say this after me if it resonates with you. I asked to break the links with this mindful chat. I asked to break the Reiki links. I asked to break the links I ask to break the links, leaving only harmony and balance at either ends. I also ask to clear any residual energies being held in my body as a result of these links. I ask that light fill the void, solves, rejuvenates, refreshes, revitalizes for the highest good with ease and grace. And so it is in gratitude. In gratitude, my friends. May peace be with all of you. Please carry these insights forward with you, knowing, my friends, that you have the tools and the inner wisdom to recognize when recalibration is needed and to navigate with mindful presence and also mindful communication. As you honor your journey, you cultivate a more radiant and empowered version of yourself, one ready to move gracefully into the future. And with that, my friends, we are complete for now. Much, much love, and may you have a beautiful